Hello everybody, out at the range with my Model 38 Turkish long rifle. It is 8mm Mauser. The bore on this is fairly worn. I scrubbed and cleaned when I got this, and that's where we're at today. I'm shooting some reloads that I did for my Hakim. Thought I would try them first. They're 198 grain bullet, full metal jacket boat tail, PPU bullets, and the powder is H4350 at 51 grains, the CCI large rifle primer, so should be a pretty salty load. And so I thought I'd try these. This is a large ring Mauser, by the way, so it can take the pressure. So I thought I'd do some headshots, top target, 50 yards with my reloads, and see how they do. Like I said, it should be a pretty salty load. Hopefully I can get it on the paper. I don't know where that went, unless it went a little bit right. And these probably need trim. Again, the bolt's closing a little stiff. Again, I don't know where that went, because I can't watch the camera, target camera, and the sights at the same time. I don't know if I'm shooting high or if I'm shooting low. Okay. Let me aim a little lower and see what happens. Crazy, I can't. It's crazy. I'm going to aim at the bottom of the target. First off, safety won't come on. Okay, I'm going to move the camera down so I can see where the bullet hits. So there's nothing. I'm going to aim right at the very bottom line of the silhouette. As soon as I get some kind of adjustment here and see where it hits. All right. Yeah, looks like we're shooting a little high. Yeah, that's why I'm not hitting anything. Other than shooting high. All right, shooting a lot high actually. Huh. Let's do another one. That's a hit. I think I hit right below the bottom target, not the staple to the silhouette. I think. I don't know. Trying out. You know what my case. All right. Same place. Okay, this is crazy. There's three shots. Are those the holes in the bottom of the target? Yeah, and to the right? I think that's it. There's three bullet holes there. Yeah. Okay. So, three bullet holes high and right. I'm going to shoot one more and see if I get 4 bullet holes. Yep. Okay, I see where it's hitting now. Right at the bottom of the silhouette. In between the green and the white. 2 in the white, 2 in the green to the right. Yeah. And I'm aiming right in the middle, at the very bottom of the silhouette, in the bottom of the white of the whole paper. And it's shooting slightly high and right. Another hole, a lot of grouping there. So I guess I'm off to the right on my top target. All right, I'm going to pause the camera and see what's going on. Okay, I adjusted the front sight so that it would shoot to the left a little more. I have 2 holes in the top target already after front sight adjustment. Now I'm doing my reload still, and I raised the elevation up just a little, and this is for my reloads. So let's see if it groups in the same place with those 2 shots that are in that top target now. I had to move that front sight to the right quite a bit. I am aiming at the 6 o'clock position at the bottom of the black of the top target. I did start the camera, did I not? Is the camera running? Yeah, it's running. Okay. There I go. I think I hit pretty much in the same place. One of those bullets. Another one. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, we're hitting, I'm surprised. Even with this warm bore, it's shooting halfway decent. Huh. Likes the reloads anyway. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I am surprised. I am, really am, because the bore on this is a little rough as well. But I'm not surprised. Turkish Mausers, you know, it can be a little rough. But I really did move that front sight. To me, it looks like quite a bit, just to get the windage right. So I'm going to do the last 5 shots in my reloads. I'm going to bump the elevation up just a little bit because I'm aiming at the 6 o'clock position in the black of the black on the. Did I already do 5? I guess I did 5. Okay, so I got 1 left. I'm going to bump that elevation up just a click there. All right, and see what happens here. But I'm surprised this is grouping as well as it is. There's 1 touching the red. Two. That one looks like a bullseye to me. Just below. Looks like we're just on the circle on the red. I think I hit pretty much the same place. Yeah, pretty good group. I'm surprised. I really am surprised. That's not bad. I didn't expect that out of this rifle at all. So it likes my reload for the Hakim. Does like the 198 grain full metal jacket. Got 1 left. My reloads. I can't see where it went. You guys probably did, and I will when I do the edit. But that was the last of my reloads. Okay. Now that's the Turkish Mauser 8mm 198 grain reload that I had from my Hakim. Next, since I have windage and everything adjusted for my reloads in this Turkish Mauser, I want to try these Yugoslavian surplus 1950s ammo. This box is December of 1954. Let's see how these do. I will tell you that the firing pin in here is a modified Mauser firing pin out of another Mauser. It was Bubba to fit this gun, and it's the way I got it, and it works, so I'm not really going to change it. Now, if you'll notice in my other videos with this ammo, I've had to double tap them a few times to get it to fire. So let's see what it does. I put up a new target so I could actually see if my bullets are way off where it's hitting. Oh, right off the bat, we got a double tap. And this is a cock unopened. It'll fire this time. Huh. Yeah. So, okay. Now this stuff is not reloadable. I mean, it is if you want to mess with Burden primers, and I really don't want to do that. Double tap. Triple tap. I'm gonna wait on this one because it could just take off. It didn't. Now I've never had one that didn't fire, but evidently this one's going to do that. So wait a second here. My firing pin depth is good, so I actually have a dud. So now, all right. So I guess we're going to have a bunch of double taps today. Double tap. All right. Maybe my firing pin isn't going in there deep enough. It should be. Like I said, it's above a firing pin in there. Probably need to get a replacement firing pin. And I can't really adjust the pin protrusion on this. It's pretty much preset. So, okay. So it doesn't want to, so these will probably fire in another gun, not this one. So, all right. So, won't throw those 2 bullets away. Just hang on to them. And maybe I'll get a different firing pin for this, since the one that's in here is above a pin. Now this is the PPU brat ammo. This stuff right here. It's called Rifle Line, 8mm Mauser ammo, 196 grain ammo. I think I got one more. Yeah. And this may be a little underpowered. I don't know. We'll see where it hits. I guess not. Hit pretty much the same place. Yeah, I wonder if I can bump it up just a little bit. Okay. So technically I'm shooting probably with this adjustment half the width of the target, because I'm at the 6 o'clock, doing a 6 o'clock hold on this target. And can't record more video. All right, I got to pause the camera. All right, sorry about that. My memory was full on my camera, on my target camera. I had to free up some space, and we should be ready to go. Fire again. That's PPU, and she's pretty good. Am I grouping to the left a little bit? Oh well, that's okay. We're grouping, right? That's way more than I expected with this gun. Way more than I expected. I do need a new firing pin though. This one, that's surplus ammo there. But yeah, huh, I am pleasantly surprised with this Turkish Mauser. I've had a few of these over the years. Okay. Some more. You can see a heat mirage coming off the barrel. You just can't believe how well this gun shoots. I really can't. The bore on this is not optimal. It's got good rifling, but it's really dark in the grooves with and it's a little rough. But I'm amazed at that group. Completely amazed. I don't want to stop shooting. But you know what? We'll save some of that ammo. I'm going to order a firing pin for this, and we'll take it out again after I get the firing pin. And the designation on these things is really confusing. I'm pretty sure this is the M38, but my short rifle that I had out, I can't really tell you what it is. It has the high hump right here. I think it's the 1903 or the 1908 that has that high hump for the stripper clips. But it's a short rifle, and I think it's an 08-37 or an 03-37. And as most of you probably know, the designations for Turkish rifles, they're not Turkish designations. There's things that collectors made up here in the States, I guess. So I can't really tell you. I do have a cleaning rod on order for this and for the short rifle. And yeah, so I want to stop shooting right now. And I'll show you in when I do the pictures, detailed pictures, I'll show you that front sight, how far I had to move it. Who cares? It works, right? So, okay, moving on to something else. Probably going to go home. So y'all have a great day. Alright, so I'm cleaning the gun, and I wanted to show you how far I had to move the sight. However, when I'm cleaning the gun, I discovered this. So I'm surprised it grouped at all. But yeah, I think I can fix that. I may just take this side off and drill and tap for a set screw.